Okay, so I'm here in the Hippodrome in Eastbourne. We're doing the event, and I have a guest with us tonight. This is Richard, the Ghost Challenger. Richard, this is Richard Case.
It is.
And he is the Ghost Challenger. And Richard's been with us tonight. We've been running an event, and Richard's been using up the spare locations, if you like. So he has been on his own, I can guarantee you that. And we don't know what he's discovered as yet, but it's going to be very interesting to look at the data that Richard's got and listen to what he's had to say, and to see if Richard's had a similar experience to the teams that have gone through these locations. So, Richard, would you say has been the most interesting place so far for you?
Well, it's funny you speaking then, Tim, because as you were talking, there was two flashes of light went past that door, but I don't know what that was. Just underneath the door, I thought someone was going by with a torch.
Okay.
We'll have to look at that. I think the whole building's been interesting. I thought, first of all, when I went down into the back of the stage, into the basement area, that was interesting. But then when I went upstairs, right to the top of the theatre, I had that feeling of kind of almost foreboding, and I then saw Adrian, and he turned around and said to me that one of the past managers may have lost his life there, so that was interesting. But I think all round it's been really interesting.
That's good news. Okay, so we're approaching the end of the vigil time. There's one vigil left. Have you got anything special planned for this vigil?
I'm probably gonna really hope you guys can bring it on and probably send something my way. So if all of you guys can think of bringing something or asking something to come and touch me or throw me around, that would be good.
All right, well, we'll make a point. I'll let the team leads know to use you as a vigil target.
Definitely.
We have some stress pigs that they quite like throwing around. So
I did take a liking to them, actually. I confess, it is on my iPhone that I said, I think Tim's pigs are very nice. So I did take a liking to that one.
You can have one of those as a souvenir if you like.
Fantastic.
That's cool. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go and have a look right now to see what those lights were in the hallway.
Yeah.
See if we can get any footage of anything weird out there. Let's have a look. That's the door that's locked. That's the one. Shadows, by the way, are infrared shadows for the sake of the benefit of the footage. It's bizarre to get shadows in the dark.
It is. Yeah, it's cool, yeah.
What is that?
Explaining it.
Oh, that's the auditorium.
It's like someone breathing to me there. I'm actually in one of the dressing rooms. If I can just show you. It's quite eerie. Sounds like taps running as well. I think some of the performers that would have been possibly in these dressing rooms. I mean, you've got the likes of Charlie Chaplin, Rod Hudd and Emu. Some of the ones that are even going now, Bruce Forsyth, and many of the actors now. I mean, the Theatre Royal in its time was one of the big music hall places to come, and been on a seaside resort. Would have been amazing. You're in here, you feel almost as if you're in an area where you shouldn't be. Not a feeling of anxiety or nervousness, but you almost feel as if you could see the actress in the mirror. If I just show you. Just brushing her hair and waiting for the performance. We're going to go out in the corridors, we're going to have a look around, we're going to go up to some of the boxes as well where allegedly a lady's been seen, so see what we get. But it does feel there's a chill, there's a real chill around here, that's what it feels like. A bit strange with the tap, probably just nothing, but just sounded like it was running earlier on, and one of the guys come in and we turned it off, but nightlife of Eastbourne, possibly. So here I am in this this dressing room, and challenging, all alone. Just seeing if anything happens. Happens. Try there. Various experiments. I've been playing some of the old music. As yet, nothing really happening. Very cold in this room, but the temperature's probably dropping outside now. Nothing really unexpected. If you can do something in this room, if you once performed on the stage downstairs, then I'd really appreciate it if you could do something in this room for me. Come on, do something for the people at home. Show them a flash of light, not just this dust-like particles, but show yourself in the mirror over there. Come on, if you used to be there and before you performed, obviously you can still hear voices, because voices travel quite well in this theatre. As I say, I'm not completely alone, so you will hear voices in the background. That's just a light on the edge of the mirror there, which was quite spectacular then, but I kid you not, that can be explained. I'll try it again. It's catching, yeah, there it is. It's catching the light from the iPhone, so. Many performers were in this theatre. People that like to take to the stage, like to give the performance of their life. Please, can you do something? It's like a little tapping noise. It just came out from over there. There it was again. I think it'd be brilliant if you turn the taps on, actually. Please do something in this room. Something spectacular, something really, really challenging for me. Not sure if that was a glare then, or... I'll have to look that one back, but I don't think that was anything. Do something very spectacular for me. Move the chair. If you used to perform in this theatre, please do something.